Greetings, I'm Sir Lavender, a drag king, educator, and storyteller finding ways to apply my gender studies degree against all odds. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to change into something a bit more colorful. Sir Lavender is short for Lavender Scare, a 1950s conspiracy theory that homosexuals were plotting against the American government. Perhaps some of us are, but I assure you, they started it. Personally, I am big into Flora, Fauna, and generalizing about men, which, one might argue, is my job. Currently, as we navigate the terrors of our times, I am working on handling grief as a man, with the help of this handy pamphlet I picked up at my grandmother's funeral. Recently, I became unemployed when my role in diversity, equity, and inclusion was discontinued as a result of attacks from those who claim to believe that diversity and inclusion is divisive and exclusive. What they may have neglected to consider is that in freeing up a whole host of diverse, inclusive professionals to focus on whatever it is that we would be doing if we weren't working 40 hours a week for someone else, if the government wants me to be a full-time drag king, I will. They just may live to regret this if they're vaccinated. Since my time freed up, I've taken some time to myself, released my hit single, a wizard anthem for trans rights, and taken it upon myself to become an absolute menace to my representatives, especially the ones who can be counted upon to make ill-advised, reckless decisions. I see that Representative Kane voted no on the Iran War Powers Resolution, requiring the president to seek congressional approval for continued military action. The War Powers Act states a president can introduce forces into hostilities if Congress declares war, provides authorization, or if there's a national emergency created by attack. I wasn't aware of any of those things happening recently, so I was just calling to ask which of those criteria allowed for the violence we witnessed this weekend. I appreciate your time. A brief reading from my latest publication entitled Gender Reveal Disasters Presented Without Comment. A Border Patrol agent pleaded guilty to starting an Arizona wildfire by shooting a rifle at a target intended to reveal the gender of his baby. A Philadelphia couple set off pink fireworks only to have them fall over and fire off at the party's attendees. A New Hampshire family used 80 pounds of explosives to find people alternately screaming in terror and yelling, "It's a girl!" Dry ice smoke bomb filled the room with thick vapor. "Oh shit! Oh no!" guests shouted. Residents believed the explosion was an earthquake, struggling to breathe in the thick haze. "It cracked foundations of our neighbors' homes," Redacted told the station. "I don't know how that's right." His attorney did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The baby's gender was not immediately clear.